Alright, Chase Lee Hockey here. Blue Futon movie, one of four of the weekend. Yes, you heard me right. Four in theaters this weekend. And the first one is Harold and the Purple Crayon. Not Crown, Crayon. So it's about a pretty simple premise. This is based off a book that I've never heard of, a children's book about Harold with the purple crayon. Then you have a moose and a porcupine. And he's now in the real world. He's got to figure out what he's doing there, why he's there, and who he can help. So the question is, did I like this movie? I thought the movie was cute overall. I think there's a good message for kids, for adults as well. The pacing's super fast. I mean, it says it's an hour and a half, but I would say without credits, it's maybe an hour and 20 minutes, if that. So, act 1, 2, 3, pretty quick. Zachary Levi does a good job. Zoe Deschanel does a good job. Ray Howard, whatever his name is, I don't know, I say it wrong every time, but he does a good job. I think it's overall they knew exactly what they're making. They're making a silly kids movie for kids to laugh, have a little bit of good time. Sorry, that's inappropriate. Have a little bit just fun overall. There were multiple kids in the theaters, and I wouldn't say any of them were bored. They were all laughing at some of the, the spider jokes and some of the other jokes. There were some jokes for the adults. I'll say about 3 jokes I did actually more than chuckle. I laughed. Like, okay, that's pretty funny. There's about 3 times that. Of course, with this movie, the dilemmas and the stakes are very, very low. In this movie, I mean like superficial low, where every time something bad happens, especially with the final quote-unquote boss battle, there's no stakes involved whatsoever. It's basically in a small park, and they're just kind of drawing. It's like a mini Green Lantern, if you want to put it that way. It's like Green Lantern for kids, except with the ring, and now it's a crayon. But overall, I think the message itself, about, have an imagination. You only live once. Life comes at you like a freaking cannon, and have a fun time with it. So yeah, I think there's a good message for kids, good message for adults. Yes, is it very, very basic? Absolutely. But it doesn't really need to be that, overbearing for children. Chase Leak here at the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One of the things, Blue you both Tony's think watch a great down. Watch today, tomorrow, week, a month, and a year from now. I love every single freaking one of you. And the other movies this weekend is Trap, The Firing Squad, and I think it's called Kill Pop or Killjoy. It's a rap movie from Ireland or something, or Scotland. I don't know. We'll figure it out together. Scooby-Doo.